Well, it's Sunday, so I'm not going to be doing any work on the blade today, but I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. I came across my first big design glitch. As you can see, I got my springs all mounted. They work good. But I did a test run with this thing yesterday. Darn dogs everywhere. And it drug backwards really nice. But those of you that have been watching me build this thing, on I believe about my first video, I had thought that I should have lowered this down. You know, brought it down and over so I could hook up down here. Well, in not doing that, I came up with an issue that I had to tackle. I'll show you. The issue I came up with is it breaks back just fine. Now, however, when you go forward, there lies my problem, as you can see. That's where I believe I should have had this come down so it was lower. What I did to fix that is I want to end up going with a small piece of chain. I'm going to put a longer pivot pin in here. So this is where my blade swings. I beefed this up from here to here because I had to add, get out of the light there, had to add a bar across here. What I'm going to end up doing is putting a longer pivot pin in here and probably go with a little heavier chain and up a little bit higher. This was just a test that I put on there last night as I was finishing up. This all would have been solved if I would have originally lowered this like I thought I should at the start, but I really didn't think this was going to matter. By doing that the way I did, you know, my chain kick part still works just fine. But I knew something was bound to happen eventually because, like I said, I've looked around. I haven't really seen anybody build one of these except for out of plywood and PVC, and I knew something wasn't gonna work out right. I've beefed this up on both sides. It'll support it, and I believe my lifting mechanism will come right off of the same rod. In fact, I may just even tie it in right off of that because it's going to come back into here somewhere. Then it'll lever over and go up into there. Didn't see that coming, or actually I probably did but didn't pay attention to myself. That's one of those things. If I ever build another one, which I'd already told the wife, you know, once I get this one built, chances are I'll end up building another one that probably won't have quite as much steel and metal on it, because then I'll actually know what I'm doing. See, tomorrow will be Monday. I'll be back at it, and I hope to get you another video posted up because I'm about ready to start on the lifting mechanism, and hopefully that little problem there is the only one I'm going to run into, but you never know. So stay tuned.